That food, delicious.
Oh, this food, I'm telling you, this is going fast. This is so good. It's like a little poutine cup, but it's better than that. So ladies, you just pulled them out of the oven. They look so good.
Yeah.
What is this
Finished
again?
off.
Spätzle?
It's spätzle or spätzle, yeah. And duck confit that has been roasted. And then a 4-year-old aged cheddar. You can use 3-year-old, either one.
It's
Delicious.
really good. Really, really
Yeah.
good.
It's a decadent little treat.
And what are we going to do now?
Well, Corey's going to cook up something.
Yes, this is my new favorite appetizer, based around the fact that I can't stand throwing food out. And grapes make me crazy because unless they're perfect, I don't want to eat them.
Yeah,
and they don't
they get
stay
mushy.
perfect all that long. So as soon as they start to get a little bit dry, the other day I thought, well, everything else is really yummy roasted. I'm going to try roasting them. So they come out beautiful.
You
And
roasted grapes?
I roasted grapes.
How
I
did you do that?
Toss them in the oven at like 425, 450 for about 20 minutes, and they release all this delicious juice, and then they're just sweetened up and really yummy. Yeah, that one's a bit caramelized. I did them. These ones are a bit, yeah. And so there's all that. So then I also had 2 green onions that were looking a little past their prime. So I was like, what can I do with this? So I grabbed out a can of artichoke hearts and the onions, and I just pan fried them until the onions were soft, so like 3 minutes. And then I had some chev cheese and a lemon. So I turned it into this dip.
Look, that's why you guys do what you do.
good.
I look
I
at
know.
my fridge and I go, oh, well, that's going to compost. You know?
Oh yeah. No, I still put so much in my compost, and every time it gets me.
Yeah,
But
it's
this
sad.
is one of my
It's
favorite
No, you're
things.
never going to throw out grapes again.
No,
These
you
are
never will.
brilliant.
Because the other thing I was doing, I guess it was a Sunday, so I was at the end of the day, I'm kind of getting ready for my new week, so I do kind of figure out what I'm doing, like I make applesauce or whatever's kind of going. And so the other thing I was making was tomato sauce. On the so I took all my veggies and threw it in. But you know how sometimes tomato sauce is bitter and it says to add sugar? I just dumped this juice in it.
In the grape juice?
The roasted grape juice, and it was phenomenal. It just brought the sweetness, and it had that really earthy, delicious flavor, and it brought all the flavors together. So I was really excited about that. So this is really a useful thing to add to anything. And so then today, Anne and I are playing, and Anne had this, she's making a martini with blue cheese olives, and I'm like, grape juice, it's so good. So we tried it in here, and you need to try it and see.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
added a tiny drip in
I
it.
love these, by the way.
And then
These
it-
little
ooh, that's a
skewers
lot,
for
that
your...
And then it turns it purple too to match our theme.
The little screws. Those are cute.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
Yeah. But I like the
And
idea
then,
with the blue cheese.
and then just a little bit of, well, or a lot of.
Well,
or
it
a
is.
lot of vodka.
It is a party, right?
Ooh, yes. a party.
Oh, that
Celebration.
looks so good.
Yeah. That's
Love
So you can
that.
try that. So then adding this warm, and my grapes were warm. So basically this takes 20 minutes to do because your grapes are in there for 20 minutes and they're warm, and then this is warm. And so you add that to
that
the chev
looks
cheese,
lovely.
and it gets it all nice and soft. And then you're adding as many grapes as you want. Like there's really, I put about 2 cups of grapes in, and it cooks down to about 1. So it just all comes together, and then as it sits, it turns the dip purple.
I know, which we
that.
We're
love.
really all
This
about the
flavor
purple today.
combination is working in there.
And a little bit of lemon zest, and it just, you get it's really fresh and yummy.
It's a pretty dip.
It
and
is,
it's a
very
different
pretty.
dip. You know
It's
what?
different.
People are tired of the same dips that are always out with the same
Yeah.
crackers, the same chips.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
guarantee this is original and no one's ever tried it
No.
before. 'Cause it's-
It's because you
definitely-
invented it.
yeah,
That's right.
So this is on our website, foodthought.com. You can check it out. I started a new category. It says Oscar night. So we have the poutine spätzle, and then the dip. And martinis, I'm sure you can all figure out, but try that out.
Yeah.
I figured this one out.
Yep.
And Anne, on the first segment Anne mentioned that there's a private screening at the Mayfair. When is that?
Yeah, Sunday night.
On Sunday
at
night.
8.
So
So,
people-
they're doing a whole big thing. Yeah.
Really, eh? A screening of some of the different ones?
No, of the Oscars.
Oh, they're doing it in the Mayfair.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
cool.
How much fun is that?
And
And if you're a
That's a great
member,
theater.
it's free. You know, and I think the membership is like $20 a year or something. Or $20. It's not like it's so.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what a
That'd be a
nice
fun
old
way.
building.
Oh, it is. It
Yeah.
has so much character,
Yeah.
and it brings you back that old nostalgic movie
Absolutely.
feel.
You should
and
have a martini in there.
the Gone with the Wind days.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
yeah. Thank you so much, ladies. Once again, awesome ideas. Foodthought.com for the recipes and more great ideas from these ladies who are just so completely brilliant. It's ridiculous. All right, so coming up, Bill